Hello, everyone. Just want to do my quality control checks. My one laptop is a little bit slow. All right, let's make sure. Yay, we are on. We are live. We are live. Hello, everyone. Are we excited? It feels like I had to buy balloons for the cast-on party, and then I figured, hell no, who's got time for balloons? We need to start knitting. So hence no balloons, but we're still having a party. So welcome everyone to those on the Zoom. Yeah, I mean, Saita is having some nice drinks to have. It's water, but let's say it's some spirit or something. Water is just as amazing. And for everyone that's watching on YouTube, you're also welcome. I see already we have comments here. Carla says hello. Michelle is saying hello. So hello, Carla and Michelle. You're more than welcome to ask any questions for our viewers on YouTube. Yeah, so the glue drop today, big excitement. We have a few knitters here on the Zoom that is actually, it will be their first mystery knit along. So I'm so excited to hear what they are saying. And then we have people here, like for instance, Saita, who's done a lot of them. So I want to start diving in immediately and talk to Anita. Anita is sitting in the dark. She's having load shedding. Anita, you may unmute yourself and I'm going to spotlight you. So tell us, it's your first Mkal. What is your color? Wait, did you show us the colors on Sunday when we talked about all our colors and kits? I can't remember. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, let me see if I can put, I don't want to put you in the spotlight, but I want to put my colors in the spotlight.
Oh, yes.
There you can sort of see, I'm still on clue part one.
Yeah.
So I'm just started with my last color right now. Life happened, and that's why I'm not further along. Like I said, but yes, we're in load shedding. So if I just disappear, it's not because I don't want it, it's because my phone died. So, and for all the other people, load shedding is still with us till 8 o'clock.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And we're now at 7 o'clock, so it's 8 o'clock for us. So it's then I will sit here, and I'm sitting outside because it's so nice and hot. And yeah, so I'm sitting outside.
Oh,
That's also nice.
Okay, tell me, I want to know your experience thus far, those few rows, and waiting for the pattern. What has been your emotions been like?
The worst part is sitting on a group, you're reading all the comments, and then somebody from the work life walks in, and you're laughing out loud for some comments. Nee? And you know you can't start because you purposefully left the knitting at home so that you don't start during working hours. So that was the worst part. But I love the group, and I think somebody in the group said, don't join a group if you don't want to participate. The FOMO will get you, and I understand that fully. I fully understand that. Today I experienced that. Everybody's cast on, and I just want to start, and I can't because I'm working. So understand that.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to enjoy the whole experience.
Yes, I am.
Thank you for being here. All right. Next person. Leani. And after Leani, I will look at our comments again on YouTube. Leani, it's your second time participating.
Yes, I'm very excited. And I was like, if this is anything going to be like the first part of the previous show, I was going to second guess my decision to join the Mkal. But I skipped to the end, and I'm happy I'm doing it. It looks doable thus far. So yeah, I'm excited.
That's awesome. I have to say there was people on our group. If you want to join our support group, you can send me a message on Instagram, a direct message, or an email to sales@madebyjalene.com. And it was so funny because on our WhatsApp support group, there was people changing their colors after the pattern dropped. What is your colors looking like?
Oh, pink and gray. So yeah, I missed the previous session. Sorry about that.
No worries.
This way around. Mincy custom dyed for me. I'm using Kaiser yarns, the 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. Yeah, I think it's going to look good.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
How far along are you knitting?
I was casting on while we were waiting in the waiting room for you to make us.
It's looking gorgeous.
Now.
I really love, I'm now with section 2 and I love the process. I really, really love it. What expectations do you have for this shawl? I mean, what is the expectations in terms of difference? How do you feel differently with now doing already one, having done one, and now starting a second one?
The sky's the limit. I mean, with Stephen West, there's nothing you cannot do. So yeah, I'm excited to learn whatever new techniques he's going to throw at us, because you can do anything you set your mind to it.
Oh yes, girl, yes. Oh, it's lovely. I'm so happy that you're here, and I love your hair. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, English.
Thank you, Leani. All right. Claudia from Germany.
Hi. Yeah, sorry about the light. It's already dark here, and I put the yarn in my background so that you can see it. And I've been knitting for 6 hours, and that's what I have to show to you. I'm a very slow knitter. Okay, I had lunch in between and everything. Yeah, this is my second Mkal I'm doing, and no, it's the third. Sorry, it's the third.
Yes, you did geography, right?
Yeah, we started at the same time.
Yes.
So yeah, I think the geography was fine for me as a beginner knitter. Last year's I was really struggling to get to stay motivated, but so far clue 1 of this year's is doable, and yeah, it's fine. I'm looking forward to it. I have no predictions whatsoever how it's going to turn out. Either he's keeping the suspense for us because there are only going to be stripes until the end of dawn, or maybe Geogradient. Maybe after all the stripes, we're going to get a semicircle. And then, I don't know.
So you are trying to already now establish what is the structure of the shawl is going to be like.
Yeah.
In terms of, because I think the we don't want to do real spoilers here, but I think this is going to be the middle part of the shawl. That's what I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's like rays, like radiation from the center to the outside, and then
something from the center out. Yeah. Something we will. How would we know? But I just want to know: are you doing your stretches? You know, getting ready to show us your dance moves again?
No.
So for those people that maybe is watching the video,
how can we top it? I mean, how can we top it with Mr. West watching your video and commenting on that below it? And I mean,
it was so lovely. Stephen West gave me permission last year to use his audio from his shawl after shawl video. And the intention was to then use his audio together with footage from the knitters that was part of the support group. And I released that video this week. And I mean, honestly, just editing that videos was so much fun. Me and my husband were laughing so hard at everybody's, because they sent it to us, well, they put it on our drive, send it to us with audio, obviously. So you will hear somebody's husband taking this video, and then they would give cues and saying, how is it looking like? Is it okay? Is it okay? Or the one person, I don't want to expose people here, the one person hummed by herself while she was turning and doing all these things. It was not Claudia.
No, I was singing.
It was so funny. It was bringing us so much joy. But I have to say, taking all of that footage and putting it into a 5-minute video was quite a task, let me tell you. But yeah, we really enjoyed it. And I'm happy that Stephen also enjoyed it. But Claudia, you were really the star of that video.
Well, I was the clown of the video, but you were making love to that camera, I can tell you.
I mean, it was so funny. We loved it.
I just hope there will be other people making fool of themselves just for the sake of fun.
You know, life is too serious. We need to have fun. So I love that.
Oh, yeah. I don't care. I mean, it was very funny for me to do it.
Oh, but thanks for joining, Claudia.
Thanks.
All right, let me quickly look at the comments. Oh, Michelle is saying water is windpomp sherry. So windpomp in English, I'm not sure what that is in English now. It's the, Jane, what are you saying? No, Jane will tell me later what is my, I cannot think of the English word now, but yeah.
It's water, a windmill. A windmill.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Ingrid. Windmill. So it's windmill sherry, this one. And Karina is saying, oh, well, Marissa is also saying windmill. Marissa is doing double work there. She's being so active, being on the Zoom as well as on the YouTube live. And Karina is saying, hello, bubbly open, casting on. Suzette is saying hi, and Ananda is saying windmill as well. Hello, Ananda and Suzette and Karina. You're also very welcome. You're more than welcome to ask questions, and give comments or whatever the case might be. All right. If you're a knitter that is quite far along here in the Zoom, maybe just indicate before you put your work up to the end of the shawl, because we want to then just give a spoiler alert so that somebody that's maybe watching this can and don't want to know what the end product is looking like and maybe look away or something like that. So I'm talking to Saita and the advanced knitters here that is like going like a bone. All right, Helen.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm very excited for this one. This
Wait,
is my second.
You changed colors, right?
Yes.
You changed colors.
Yeah. When the clue came out this morning, I looked at my colors, and I mean, I love the colors, but it's quite a bit out of my comfort zone. I'll show you what I first picked. It's here. These are the ones that I was going to do, but when I looked at it, it felt like it's going to be very like 70s. I mean, I don't have a problem with the 70s, and I was born in the 70s, but it just, I felt like it wouldn't be something that I'll wear with these patterns, with like the stripy geometric things. So I've changed, and I'm more in my like normal pink vibes.
I love it. Yeah, your shawl of last year was also pinkish.
Yeah, it was also like pink and grey. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's my go-to. So
Wow, those colors are gorgeous. It's amazing. I love that you had that available to be able to change your.
yeah, that was when I looked at, I was going like pink or maybe something else, and yeah, so now I'm just back to my pink.
All right. When did you start knitting?
This morning-ish. Yeah, I'm not far along, so I can show. It's just like a little bit.
Oh wow! Oh,
Yeah.
those colors are gorgeous. It looks beautiful
Well,
together.
I think it'll be nice, and I mean, I'll see how it goes later on. Maybe I'll throw in something else, or I'll see. Like last year, also I started with something and I changed it and added something, another color, and so.
Yeah. Is this your second
One?
breaking, right? Because you didn't know what to expect, and are you able to do it? And now you have more of an idea of your capabilities and knowing the videos of Stephen. How is your anxiety feeling like this time around, or your fears, or your emotions?
Yeah, no fears. I was just super excited actually, and the build-up was quite cool and was nice. And this group also, everybody's so excited and picking the colors. And you see somebody's color, and you go like, "Oh, I want that," and then no this, no that, and yeah. So it was fun. It's like the build-up, I think, is quite a bit of fun, and yeah, I was very excited. So I was watching the emails this morning, so for it to drop, and yeah, and I mean, already when I saw this, I'm like, oh, okay, this clue one is not going to be so bad. I can see it's not like last year's one. I think the only reason I stuck to it is because it was my first one and I really wanted to do it. But yeah, if it wasn't, I might have said like, no, thank you, because it is quite, that first one was really, I'm glad he starts with something manageable this time.
Yeah. No, I'm really excited about the clue. So I obviously gather that you have skipped to the end of the video.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
It's interesting. Let me quickly look at the poll. We had a poll this morning on the group to say, do you knit away as the video goes, or do you go immediately to the end? And it's interesting. 16 people said that they are going straight to the end. Obviously, not everybody commented or did the poll. And 4 people said, no. They start as per the video and the pattern, and then they work that way up until they see the end result of the clue, which is interesting. And I feel like, just in my experience, I like to see that. And the one thing you said in terms of clue 1 for last year, if I didn't see the end of clue 1 last year, I probably would have given up. Yeah. Because that's what was that kept me going, you know.
Yeah, you knew that you were working towards something quite different and interesting, so you kept going. But if I was just doing it blindly, I don't know.
Oh, but thank you for joining us, Jalene.
Yeah, thanks. Lovely.
Awesome. All right. Then we're going to speak to Saita. While Saita is unmuting and taking a sip and everything, I'm going to quickly read a comment here. Tanya Frederick says, hello, doing my happy dance. Hello, Saita, how are you doing?
Hi, Jalene. I'm very good, thanks. And you?
I'm good. Is it cold where you are now?
You know, today the weather has changed and we're in for some rain this weekend. I'm in Robertson. Yes. It's been quite nice, but the wind came this afternoon, and can't say I'm sorry, because we're going to have a lekker cold weekend.
Oh, nice.
We can make a lekker fire and knit.
Oh, lovely. Because it's super hot here in Blue.
Oh, no, it's not super hot. No, not at all. It's not hot. No.
Yeah, because I'm seeing you wearing a shawl as well as a sweater. So I was like, oh my words, where in the country are you now that there's that nice weather for you to be able to wear that? But Saita, you are one of our avid knitters. I mean, shawls is your speciality. And you've done quite a few shawls of Stephen West, especially the Mystery Nederland. How many Madelongs have you participated in?
This is my 9th one. I started in 2016.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But I did, the first one was the Speckle and Pop.
Oh, yes.
And I had actually just discovered Stephen West. And I just, just gaily jumped into it. And then I realized, oh my God, this is like another level. But that was then, but it was very exciting. And I can actually say, Stephen really kind of changed my whole approach to knitting, quite frankly. Yeah.
Yeah. I have to say, I already made a mistake on my first section. I don't know. I think I was just enjoying knitting, and I didn't slip my last stitch, and I knitted, and I was like, whatever.
Yeah. We've been sitting Lenka's here with me, and we've been knitting and unknitting, and here's a hole, and let's undo it and do it again. But anyway, it's all fine. It's all fine.
Definitely. So your colors, Saita. Show us your colors, and spoiler alert.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'll show you my colors of wool. If you want me to show you my piece, I will. So I'm going for something totally unusual to me. In fact, I'm discovering green this year. This year is my year for discovering green. So Helen, your colors were in a way quite similar to mine. So I don't know if you can really see, this is kind of like a buttery yellow.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Then there's a light limeish green.
Yes.
And then there's quite a dark forest green.
Oh, love it.
Which is very nice. And then there's this really it's like a charcoal brown. So I'm really, really enjoying it.
It's almost like a forest colors, those, because it's almost like the bark of the trees and the leaves of the forest. I love it.
Well, it's quite interesting because the first two colors are quite light by comparison to the last two colors. So it's giving a very interesting effect. So I will say, spoiler alert, if you want to see. Do you want to see it?
Yes, please. We want to see it.
You do? Okie dokes.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, the light is a bit weird here. Maybe that's better.
I can see, that is better. I can see what you're saying about too lighter and too dark. But it's great.
I quite like that effect. I think it will be quite nice. I'm also sure that I will be adding in another color or two or three or who knows what along the way. But for now, this is fine. I'm liking it. Yeah.
I don't expect less of you, honestly. I'm expecting you to throw in a curveball there.
Well, let's see. I mean, it's going very, very fast. I keep on saying, I must stop now. I don't want to finish it today. But it just so happened that we've just had the whole day, and I will stop now because now we want to eat. So after this, I will be making food. And then I guess we'll do it tomorrow. But it's a lovely first clue. I really am very happy with it. And I was just saying to Lenka, I mean, I did go straight to the end to look at it. And I don't really watch the videos of the techniques with Stephen, unless it's something that I really don't understand what I have to do. But I in the beginning, when I first started doing the Mkals, there were no videos. Oh, wow. So, and I'm quite happy just to work from the notes and from the pattern. And if I think what's going on here, but I found the pattern notes very, very clear. Yeah. And sometimes the videos actually confuse me. I don't know why, but so it's nice. And I think it's going to be the center, I think it's going to be in the center. What's going to come next, who knows? But no, I'm loving it. I think it's great fun and it's nice and just simple garter stitch so far. And easy going, easy going. Lots of ends and, weaving them in as you go, as I like to do, because otherwise it's going to be a total gemors at the end of this.
Yes.
So, no, it's cool. It's good. We're having fun. And Lenka, can I show you Lenka's colors?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Lenka's got some absolutely stunning colors. This is her first one, which is sort of like a putty gray.
Wow.
You can see it. And then there's a lovely bright orange. Gosh, we've got so much light here. I don't know if you can actually check it out or not.
No, it's
I don't know where it's better.
Yeah, it's
And then
beautiful.
there's this stunning red, which is like a blood red.
Wow.
And then this amazing purple.
Oh yes, I love that.
It's a beautiful combo.
Yeah,
I'm going to show you her piece, which is not as far as, so.
Oh yeah, that is beautiful.
Very, very nice. I mean, I really love it. I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous.
So is that second color almost like when you're looking at the colors like that on Knitted Up, it almost looks like a peachy color at one.
Well, actually, there are different oranges here. She's got a few different oranges. So the one is, yeah, she's got this amazing Katia ombre kit, which apparently is no longer in existence. There's about 4 shades of orange that she's using as the second color. And it's sort of in the vein of flamingo kind of pinky orange.
Yes, that's the vibe I'm getting. Oh,
Yeah.
Leani is saying she wants Linka's colors.
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. I mean, I love the intensity of the purple and the red. You can't really see, but it's such a blood red. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I love those colors.
Lovely, very nice.
Oh, thanks, Saita. Enjoy your food.
Thank you very much. And yes, I loved your video, by the way. I did watch it. I thought it was absolutely fabulous. And I mean that you actually got Stephen's attention. I mean, really, you deserve like 10 stars for that.
Oh, awesome.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
That's
good.
all of
Forward
us.
to seeing everybody's work as we go along.
Oh, awesome, Saita. Enjoy
Thanks,
the
Jalene. You too.
Bye.
Ciao.
Alrighty. Let me quickly read comments here. Rosemary is saying, hello all, I'm not doing the Mkal, I'm just interested. Yeah, you're more than welcome. You don't need to be here doing the Mkal. You can just be a spectator. Maybe we will inspire you to participate. Who knows, next year. All right, Ingrid, also a new Mkal participant.
Yes, hi, can you hear me?
Yes, thank you, Ingrid. Oh, I want to know what you feel. What are you thinking? How's the knitting going?
Well, I found this morning quite overwhelming. I found I couldn't even remember basics like how to count, garter rows. So, but once I started and got into the rhythm of it, I found it quite straightforward. I found the video quite helpful. I watched the first 20 minutes or so, and I think that was sufficient to get me going. And I'm enjoying it. And one of the reasons I'm doing it is because I do want to learn more technical aspects of knitting. For years, I've just been knitting while I've been watching TV, and so I've knitted really simple things. And here you actually have to concentrate to slip the last stitch. And I think every single stitch in the pattern that he gives you is important. And so you do have to pay attention. And I think the most frustrating thing about it is the dogs have insisted on being fed. They've insisted on having fresh water and being walked. They obviously have no understanding of how I would just like to sit and knit all day.
That's really, I mean, they don't have any manners.
No, none whatsoever. None. I'll have to train them up. But I'm also very worried because it's going so well. I'm also worried that I'll run out of clues before I run out of time. And then what do you do?
You know what? You can always cast on another shawl of his. Always. While you wait for next week birthday. Don't let that hold you back.
But there's just one other thing I'd like to say, and that is his method of weaving in the ends. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I seem to get it almost as though it sort of stretches the rows apart a little. I'm hoping that'll sort itself out with blocking. It improves sort of when you leave it. But does anyone else have that problem when they weave in the ends using his method?
I think some of the people, I think the for me, what I've realized is that you don't have to do it with tension, meaning you have to let the yarn go. You don't have to like pull it over and pull it tight when you put the strings over the working yarn, right? You have to just flip over and hold it softly and knit and flip it over and hold it softly. Don't pull on the ends. That would be my advice to you. I don't know if somebody else has comments. Claudia is saying, I loosened the stitch a little. Let me just properly see here the messages. I loosened the stitches a little because it was pulling them earlier, or pulling them together. Yeah. So that would be my advice. Don't try to have a lot of tension on those loose ends. Try to just flip them over the working yarn and just hold them softly. And then you knit the stitch and then flip them over. And then when you're done with weaving it in, then you can just make sure that you didn't pull all those stitches together, so that you can like almost take the stitches apart, if I can say it like that. So to make sure that there's no tension in that row, I think that would help you. But we can when we've done with all the people talking in the interviews, we can maybe talk about the weaving method a bit further.
Great, thank you.
But Ingrid, shows us your colors, because I believe, were you waiting for your yarn still?
No, I had mine from Cowgirl Blues.
Oh yes, I remember. So show us.
I'm on section 3, so anyone who doesn't want to see that far, but that's
oh yes.
And it's actually shades of blue. It looks black to me on the screen, but it's
almost like
shades of blue.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm glad that you're doing this, Ingrid. I hope
that so am I.
And I hope that the dogs will behave.
Yeah, I'll train them better next time.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ingrid.
Thank you.
Okay, let us read some more comments. Sure, there's a lot of comments now. Tanya is saying, gorgeous, Saita, for her shawl. Suzette is also saying, wow, Saita. Marissa is saying, I feel your pain, Ingrid. My kids have been the same as your dogs. And then Susanna from Naughty Yole Crochet from Australia. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Jalene, and all on the panel. I wanted to come watch and listen. I cannot knit, but would love to start one day soon. So I'm working on my mosaic crochet blanket. Awesome, Susanna. That's awesome. You can definitely knit. You can do it. Carol Ann. Hi all. Hi, Carol. I could not sleep and happily found you in Australia here. Oh, you are so welcome. Wonderful, Carol Ann. I'm so happy that you're joining us. Suzette is saying, love Linka's colors. Linka did have a powerful kit there, let me tell you. And then Leani is saying, I also have a small gap, but I'm trusting that blocking will sort it out. Lately, I've blocked a few garter stitch shawls, and they do open up, so they should blend in. All right, so that is all the comments. All righty, let me see. Christine is also a first-time Mkal knitter this year. Christine, how are you?
No, I'm fine. Feeling better at this stage.
All right. Why didn't you not feel great?
I was so nervous about it. But yeah, I did 3 stripes, and yeah, I think videos is helping me. So yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I have to say, I really love his videos. It is truly helpful, especially for a first-time mystery knitter.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah. When did you start knitting? After work, or could you?
Lunchtime. In lunchtime.
You're very lucky that you could do that.
Yeah, I'm working from home.
That is the benefits, right?
Oh goodness. It was very hard to work while I'm reading all the comments and everything. But yeah.
Oh no,
But
that's great.
3 stripes is done. I don't know if you can
Oh,
see.
wow.
3 stripes. And then my 4th one is the
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, those colors are beautiful. The second color, is it always also like a pinkish color, or is it like a gray?
there's no, the difference isn't big between these two, but yeah, I think I'm okay with it.
No?
It must be okay. I don't have a stash to
No, it's beautiful.
other
It's
colors, so
really
yeah.
beautiful. No, it's gorgeous, Christine. It's really, it's beautiful. So, are you still anxious, or are you feeling a little bit relaxed now?
No,
More
I'm feeling a little bit relaxed.
Oh, that's awesome. I just hope that you're going to enjoy the process and have fun while you're doing it.
Yeah, no, I'm sure I will.
So, are you working from home tomorrow as well?
Yes.
Oh, that is such a benefit. That is awesome. Oh, that's
Since COVID, we are working from home.
all right. But Christine, thank you so very much. All the best. You will be great. You will be great. You can definitely do it.
No, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Okie dokie. Before we go to the next one, let's quickly read comments here. Oh, Tanya says, start another shawl. I think that was meant for Ingrid. Start another shawl. All right. Marissa. Marissa is our on our support group. She's the Ravelry nerd and Fundi. Oh, there's a lot of concentration there.
Yes.
I can see.
I've just started with section 2 and I'm trying to figure out trying to join section 2 to section 1.
Oh, okay, no, I get you. I was also,
I'm not talking anymore.
Yeah, don't knit. Let's just pause a little bit.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Good. I'm really enjoying Clue 1 so far. I think it's good. I'm really loving the look of, obviously I also skipped ahead and I love the look of Clue 1. I'm not going to say too much, but for those who don't want spoilers, but much easier than last year. It doesn't seem like it's going to take like 20 days to kind of knit. So.
Mine was a lot of knitting last year. I don't think we got
so much. It was so much. Yeah, I think I finished like in the nick of time, but I was knitting till about midnight almost every night to get it done for week 1 because I'm one of those people. I know you should embrace your pace, but I want to be finished before the next clue. So
yeah, that is for you. That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
I get you. But I'm looking at what you've been doing there, and I love your colors because you were waiting for your kids still on Sunday.
My yarn arrived literally at the same time as Clue 1 dropped this morning. Wow. So my husband let me know just afterwards. Oh, your yarn's just arrived, and I said, oh well, that's perfect timing because the clues just arrived. So
okay, so show us your colors because
so. These are let me show them in order. This is my lightest one. It's a light green. These are all cotton yarns from Alded Yarns. And then, so this last one is a charcoal. I was going to do 4 greens and then I ordered some charcoal as well. And then I thought, well, the charcoal actually looks really nice with it. So I changed my mind also a little bit after they arrived. And then I had to cake them up this afternoon before I could start. So...
Oh, wow. I love your colors. They're all gorgeous.
Thank you.
So show us your how far you are.
Yeah. So that's how far I am. Oh.
So you're just starting with Clue 2 now?
I'm just starting with section 2, yes. So you can see all of the colors together.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I really like how it's looking so far. So, yeah.
Oh no, but it's awesome. Thank you so very much. Is it Jane? Somebody is going to give us information about the stats of the stitches at some point. I cannot remember who it was.
Yes, I think it was Jane who did it last year.
Yeah, we'll talk to Jane
Yeah.
just now. So I'm excited about all that facts about the mystery.
Yes.
Oh no, but I'm glad Dion arrived just in the nick of time and
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Thank you.
And I enjoyed your videos, your dance videos.
Thank you. They came out so nicely, all put together in the video collage. So you did a great job, Jalene.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful voice. Let me just say
Thank
that.
you.
Oh, thank you, Marissa. All right. Who else? Len. My friend Len. Len.
Hi.
How are you doing? I'm so excited to hear.
If you were here this morning, oh my word. I don't even. So I learned something new right off the bat. Long tail cast on.
Okay, you are.
I had no idea how to do it. So he starts to cast on, and I'm like, oh, it's cool enough. Then I realized I don't think it's very differently to him. So I went to one of his videos where he teaches you how to do the long tail cast on.
Yes.
And then I sat with my work, I didn't use scrappy on, and then I did my cast on. And it was great. And it was okay, but just before that, when I thought this is going to be a struggle, is it even worth my time? And then I thought of our group, our support group. And I realized if I tell those women that I'm giving up right at the start, I will be held accountable to no end. So I'm not putting myself in that fighting line. Let's go figure out the long tail cast on. So I did that, and I'm happy that I did.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's been great.
Oh wow. Firstly, I think if you there's people that would definitely not know. You knitted years ago. You can knit, but you mainly focus on crocheting and more interlocking crocheting. And then you decided now to do this amazing mystery knit along. And if you want to know more about that situation, you can go and watch our previous live stream, which was Sunday, to hear all the details about Lynn's story. But Lynn, show us your yarn and how far you've come.
So you actually caught me mid-row, so I am in section 2 now. I'm on track 7 of section 2, so that's where I am.
Oh, wow.
So you can actually see the colors better now than on Sunday. I'll show my balls of yarn in a second, because I'm actually sitting in my husband's office, which has got better lighting than my office. But that's where I am.
Wow.
Okay. And my yarn is actually, so that's my A and D, and that's C and D.
Oh wow, I love those colors.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous.
So I'm actually very happy with my choices, especially since I grabbed them out of my stash, like I said on Sunday. I had to have this one done. Lindsay did this one for me because they all are not here with yarn, but I had to have this one done extra. So that was quite cool. Yeah.
Do you like his videos? Is it helpful?
I have yet to discover any other better. I mean, there's some crochet designers who teach on YouTube and they're really good, but his is so easy to follow. And even in the one section, there's a way that he does the make one with the back loop.
Yes.
And I was struggling a bit, but then I actually slowed the video down to see exactly where the loops are on his fingers and where the needle is, and it's so easy to follow. There's actually nothing hard about this. Well, I suppose if you looked at it, it could be daunting, but he makes it so easy. And the pattern is well written as well. Because what I've been doing is I watch the video and I do, let's say strike 1. And then where the repeats come, I just actually follow the pattern. I actually don't even look at the video anymore.
Wow,
And listen, to be honest, the last time I knitted was probably in 2017 when a friend of mine tried to get me back into knitting, and then I just knitted a bit, but not really. But the last time we can really say I really knitted, I was probably 17 years old at that stage.
Wow. Wow.
So what I do like, I love anything modular, so the fact that it's a modular piece is really cool. I really am enjoying that.
Yes, me too. I also love that. Yeah. Oh, wow, good. You are really, I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
So today, because I'm busy also working on one of my own designs, so I was flip-flopping between knit a few rows and then go crochet a few rows and then knit a few rows and then go crochet a few rows. And then, like Ingrid, I don't have dogs, but suddenly the world decided to operate around me today. The neighbor upstairs was having renovations done, and this was going, and it's not my domestic work day today, so I was doing the washing and.
Oh, Nia. Yeah, Nia. Why is life interfering when we need to do the knitting? The dogs are misbehaving, Marissa's children is misbehaving, work is interfering with our lives. I mean, really now.
Oh, it is. But anyway, so but I'm enjoying the process. I will tell you.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad that you're joining us. Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.
All righty. Saita said, thanks, Jalene. We're off to eat. We need some sustenance now. Thanks. See you again soon. Yeah, I mean, this knitting can leave you hungry, man. That is the truth. Okay, there's no comments on the YouTube live chat. You're more than welcome to give us your comments and your thoughts about how the knitters are doing. Jane, our statistical queen.
It wasn't me that last time all I helped with was stitch counts when we had that clue one that had those funny bits. I think there's somebody else that's done gazillions of these that counts exactly how many stitches are in each queue and everything.
But I mean, you really assisted us last year with that stat and that graph or that table or something. That helped tremendously.
Oh, good.
How is the knitting going?
It's going quite well. I mean, I did have work to do.
That's horrible.
And stuff like that. Yeah. But I'm just on like my third stripe of part 2. So
no.
I let's say spoiler alert before I show it.
Okay, cool. Spoiler alert, go. Oh, it's gorgeous. So it's like purple.
Yep, and grey.
Oh, wow. I love it. It's beautiful.
And I've been doing all my weaving in and everything, but I've, let's see how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely much easier to be in the first clue last year. That first clue last year.
Yeah, that almost broke all of us. I mean, it was hard knitting to do. Did you watch the end? Do you know what we are working towards?
No.
Okay, cool. All right. Interesting. I love that.
Now, what I usually do is I just follow the pattern. And if he asks us to do anything particularly weird, and I'm like, then I will go and check that little bit of the video.
Okay, all right. Okay, that makes sense.
Other than that, I'm wild and fecklessly, yeah.
I like that in his description of the video, it's having a breakdown of where you are in the pattern so that you don't have to like go through the whole video. Exactly. Yeah, it's very helpful.
If I know, if I think, oh, wait a minute, what on earth is he getting at here? I can just go look at that bit.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Jane, it was awesome speaking to you. All righty. All right, so now you are more than welcome to unmute yourselves. I think the first matter we need to talk about, it's almost like I'm doing an agenda here, which is not my intention at all. But I think let's talk about Ingrid's concern about the weaving method. Is there anybody that would like to maybe also have a comment with regards to the Stephen Weaven method and how it maybe impact your knitting. Is there anybody else that would like to comment on that? Claudia?
Well, I had the same problem. It pulled, when I was weaving in, I was pulling, I was putting the strands of yarn behind the active yarn, and then I was pulling it. So my stitches were gathered together. But when I let go, when I turned it around, I
pull it
pulled
apart
a little bit at the live stitches. I moved them a little bit apart, and I could see that this woven in strands of yarn, they were actually moving. So I carefully pulled on the outside edge of my shawl, and that made it straight.
Awesome. I hope it's helpful, Ingrid. Is there anybody else that would like to maybe comment with regards to that?
I mean, look,
Jane?
yeah, can you, I mean, I'm not sure if you can see this very well. You can put another light on maybe. But I mean, I can't see where I've done it and where I haven't done it on my stripes. And it's not something I've done before, but I did, like, you know, I did just, you know, give it a sort of a gentle tug and tried very hard not to, you know, wind it up so tight that it's, you know, eyes would water. So,
Yeah. No,
and I'm sure anything that's weird will block out.
Yeah, definitely. Blocking is magic.
Yes.
Blocking is absolutely magic. All right. Anybody else would like to comment something or say something or ask something? You're more than welcome to do so. What do you think about the dance video? Is it something that you would like to do maybe this year again? Ingrid is showing yes. I'm just telling Claudia that she will participate.
Claudia has to. She doesn't have a choice. Stephen
No,
West.
she doesn't have. Yeah,
her.
there's no options for her.
No.
It's a democratic vote on that one. She just has to.
What style? I mean, we saw the song. It's more like a 30s, 40s, 1950s, 40s dance, singing in the rain. Fred is there.
And it's so funny because the Geogradient shawl is very, like, in terms of how it is advertised, geograding, lift off space. So it's interesting to me how he puts these things together. So yeah, who knows?
The geo could also be like an Art Deco thing. So maybe he's just throwing us off with the space.
Oh yeah.
I saw on our group. I saw a message that he is putting out a new Clue 1 because someone was complaining that Clue 1 looked like a swastika, and that's a problem now apparently. So a poor man. I don't see it. I just see a nice geometric shape, but yeah.
Oh wow.
That's the problem. That explains the problem on Ravelry, that you can't download it. He's working on another Clue 1 or something like that. Anyhow, dancing.
Wow, that's
yes, I think it's Art Deco, that style, and I really like that style. And I like the clean edges. And
so did you remove the Clue 1 now?
I don't know. I can't access Ravelry at the moment. Well, I can access Ravelry, but not his pattern.
Let me quickly have a look. That is interesting. You know,
where was the conversation, Claudia? Was it on the Ravelry group?
It's in our WhatsApp group, in the spoiler group, and that's he apologized to someone.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, maybe accidentally the choice of yarn made it look like that. Mine doesn't look like it. But yeah. On a more happy note, I did more than just look at the end of Clue 1 on the video. I went to Ravelry and I saw the 5,000 something other projects, and then I actually filtered the projects to finished projects. And then I saw and then I saw the testers. They didn't show the whole shawl. Rest assured, I didn't look that far. They published the photos of their shawls from Clue 1. So I saw 2 or 3 of them showing their Clue 1 finished, and that looked really lovely. And you can see the different way the yarn shows that pattern. Really beautiful.
Oh wow. I'm still speechless about what you just said. I'm a little bit like.
Listen, I just got something. It's on Ravelry. There's a message that's saying it's a more beginner-friendly option to choose from. Gives you more choices, so you can create a Clue 1 that you absolutely love. This new alternate Clue 1 version is on page 9.
I'm going to stick with my Clue 1.
I'm also sticking with mine.
The way it works up so far.
Somebody showed their work earlier who's a lot further along. I think it's Saita.
Saita, yes.
I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
I didn't see it.
It's just a shawl with a nice geometric pattern.
What did you say, Jane?
I said, now I want to go to the very end and see if I see a swastika.
So I'm looking at some more information where he's saying, thank you all for your input and feedback on Clue 1 design and shape. It was absolutely not my intention to create a design that resembles a swastika.
Oh, that is not him.
No.
But you know what? People need to remember that the swastika was used by people and is still used by people. I know a lot of Hindu friends that it's a good luck symbol in their religion. So people need to remember the intent as well.
That is crazy. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
I didn't want to dampen the mood. It's just
no.
I was trying to get
the reality of the process. I mean,
I was trying to get the updated Clue because I thought, okay, maybe Mr. West isn't perfect and there is a little mistake somewhere, like knit 2 together instead of knit 3 together or something. I was going to download it, but I couldn't access.
He is just a human like us. People mistakes, and it is fine to make mistakes.
I think it's beautiful. I liked it.
But I mean, it's interesting how people can perceive something and it's interesting. But I can just also imagine how stressed he must feel having to now change something quickly.
If you go to Instagram and use the hashtag Westnitz mystery, Westnitz Mkal 23, you can see the finished product for Clue 1, and I don't see it.
No. You know what? Let's rather talk about our dance moves. Who's going to join?
Yeah, no, I'm going on the one that I'm busy with, man. I'm not changing my
exactly. I'm not restarting. I'm
and if you
not polishing my dancing shoes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ah, joy. All right. Okie dokie. Leani said that with regards to the dancing, she'll do the part of lying on my back and knit. Oh, joy. Oh, that is so much fun. All right. Is there any other comments that you would like to make or questions you would like to ask? Otherwise, we are going to say goodbye.
Just one question.
Yes, Claudia?
At some stage, we are supposed to use a second knitting needle. And I assume to hold the stitches, the knitting needle should be the same size. But I don't have a second knitting needle of the same size.
No,
it doesn't have to be the same size.
Should I rather take this half a size bigger or half a size smaller, or doesn't it matter at all?
If you
I've got mine just on a piece of a spare piece of wool. I haven't got it on a needle at all.
Yes, you
He
don't need
said it
needles.
doesn't actually matter what size needle you put it on.
He's specifying the second set of needles is just a holding to hold your stitches. So having waste yarn to hold your stitches is just as good. Don't go buy needles.
I think I would
If you want
actually
to
prefer waste yarn because it makes me totally uptight when some needles are dangling around there. And
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think
So
if I could make a knot, then I feel much safer.
I would suggest waste yarn. But if you want to do, needles, extra needles, you're more than welcome. But then use either the same size or a size down, not bigger.
And if you use waste yarn, I suppose that cotton yarn would be better, something slippery, not something too deep, which sticks
I
it.
would now not use a non-superwash yarn, obviously, to hold my stitches. But something like cotton is perfect. Yes.
Great. Thank you.
You can also use dental cloth if that's all you've got handy.
No, I would have to buy it. I'm going for cotton yarn.
Yeah.
All those rubber tubey thingies, what do we call them again?
Knitting
Yeah.
Yeah.
knitting bobber cords. Yes, thanks, Leani. All right. Money moves. Cast on with you all happy. That's awesome. All right, so I think we're done. If you're ready to go, then we can say goodbye to each other. Jane, you can start saying goodbye.
Bye. I got so carried away, I did an extra row on my stripy thingies. I was having so much fun.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome. That's what we want. Elian.
Bye. Just lekker. Chat weer.
Ingrid.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for all the support. It's much appreciated. Thanks, Jalene. Bye.
Oh, that's awesome. I love to hear that. Claudia.
Bye-bye, everyone. Love being in this group. My only problem is that I can't knit while I have to watch the videos and knit. And I can't do knitting and zooming.
No, don't worry. I have the exact same problem. So I've been sitting for the whole hour not knitting. Oh, thanks, Claudia. Christine.
Bye, everyone. Enjoy the knitting.
Marissa. Thanks, Christine.
Bye, guys. It was really great seeing all the new faces. Yeah, enjoy the next week ahead.
Awesome. Thanks, Marissa. Leani.
Bye, everyone, and thank you for keeping company for section 1. It's done to section 2 now. And yeah, I think we must enjoy this first week. I doubt the other weeks are going to be like this.
I pray it will be good as well. Thanks, Leani. Len.
Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you all and see some people again.
Oh, awesome. Oh, thank you so much for joining me on the Zoom, and to everybody that joined us on YouTube. Thank you so very much. I see Benita is saying hi and bye. So thank you so much for joining us. Oh, Susanna says bye and love all the different colors. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a super week. I'll see you on Sunday. Sunday, the time will be 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock South African time. 1400 hours SAST time. So that will be when we will go have the Zoom again and go live on YouTube as well. But thank you so much for joining. Have a super evening and a super day, and good luck with all the knitting. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.